Patrick, I know you've been eyeing these Vienna sausages today. You can get them at Piggly Wiggly up there where you're the pharmacist back there in Elkmont, Alabama. You know you're sitting amongst two movie stars there. Joseph, how'd your first weekend shoot go?
Well, I worked hard. I worked on the crew this weekend.
There is the crew.
There's a whole shot of the whole cast. That's Ken, the producer, on the left, down there on the bottom. Laura Ann, that you guys met, on the bottom right. Yeah, just
you're in a fight scene.
Yeah, everybody keeps asking me, you're the only one that doesn't have a weapon in that scene.
You don't need a weapon like you do.
I'm the more
hands-on guy.
Yeah, I'm the non-violent type of my group.
Is anybody missing me but not taking the lead role?
It wasn't a lead.
Well,
it would have been if I'd have got it.
I don't know. You would have brought some entertainment to the set, I know for sure. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun with it. My particular scene shoots this coming Saturday. At an undisclosed location.
Where is it?
Was it neat watching everybody and how it all gets put together?
How it all comes together, you know.
See, you kind of got the lead on most of them because you've got a mentor here who's taken you under his wing.
He has.
And taught you things.
I have to be careful because, you know, a lot of my cast members are students of his.
Yeah, that's right.
I try to brag and name.
Don't corrupt them.
Well, guys, congratulate Danny making his first appearance in Wayne White's Sunday School this past Sunday morning. Pleasure to have you. Then I had to lead him how to get out without getting lost like I did at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church.
I don't know if he's the best one for that job.
I'm the only person, you know, the church is for the lost, but I got lost inside the church, not once but twice, in and leaving. So, what are you working on now?
Well, right now, working on trying to get work again. It's a vicious cycle, you know.
I thought you said you needed some time off.
Well, I enjoy it, but you know, I got a cat to feed, you know.
You know, I was watching Talladega Nights the other day, and I said, "Dang it, there he is again."
And he flipped the channel, saw him on
something else. We got a special guest in here this morning, our grandson Cade.
Hey, don't
He's running off and hiding, but he was going to show him, but he ran off and hid. So, hey, I want to do a Judge Jamie right now.
Uh-oh.
Judge Jamie this morning, if you don't mind.
Here, I'm sorry.
I was looking for my glasses.
My hair.
This is in Dear Abby. I want to borrow this. Let me tell you. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Judge Jamie. That's called Brad for you put up the Judge Jamie graphic.
Brad's having a rough
these
day.
Auburn people are hard to deal with back there in the back, you know.
They are.
But I saw this and I just wanted to share this with y'all, see if y'all know somebody like this. Again, this segment's called Judge Jamie.
Dear Jamie.
Well, Judge Jamie, Dear Jamie. You got it? Oh, here we go. Dear Jamie, I'm 56 years old. Don't know if it's a man or a woman.
Okay.
Still don't know, Patrick, what I want to do with my life. I got no real talents or passions. I've got 1,000 interests and hobbies, none of which would ever develop into a career. I have worked whatever job I could get to pay the bills, more or less. But they've all been near minimum wage, so 10 years from retirement, I still ain't got no savings. Well, join the crowd. I got to the point I was so miserable my last job, Joseph, I quit without having another one waiting for me. So I'll probably end up taking whatever job I can get. How can I convince potential employers that I can do something different when I don't believe in myself?
You can't.
First of all, dear loser.
That's going to be hard.
Okay, you're 56 years old. You quit a job without having another job. Your hands in a lot of things, but not master at anything.
You look like a motivational type person. What are you going to tell this fool?
He needs some self-esteem.
56 and just
self-esteem.
Got to get that attitude.
You just got to get up and get out.
Find something you can do and do it well.
He says, as long as you have determination, it's never too late. I'm thinking this dude might as well step in front of a truck.
No.
Huh?
No.
I don't think it's that desperate. Hey, maybe it's that guy that flipped you off.
It could be. He's just trying to get across the road. 56 years old, and you're like that.
You may as well just move back in with your parents.
Looking at him. How old are you, Frank?
Good one. Oh.
All right, I just want to share that. That was in Dear Abby.
He'll find someone to take care of.
What do you do up in Elkmont all the time at Piggly Wiggly? Y'all got a lot of interesting characters coming in and out of there?
We have enough to make a reality show.
I just asked you, did you know Melvin and Mamie Duggar? And you said you didn't know them.
No, I know a lot of people in Elkmont, but doesn't ring a bell.
You don't know Dickie Hobbs by any chance, do you?
I know a lot of the Hobbs.
Dickie stand out like a turd in a punch bowl. Well, Joe, do you think you'll be attending church anymore? Or are you one of those?
Sadly enough, I know we're shooting all day Saturday. But there's few scenes that we haven't finished yet. And so I don't know. I don't know. There's a chance we may have to add one additional day of filming. So we'll see.
Where'd you get that?
Long hours.
Sure.
I bought this when we were filming Walk the Line in Memphis. A character
Cool.
in the movie, Jerry Lee Lewis, his bass player, actually was a tour guide at Sun Studios.
Really?
I was coming up on my last day, and I asked him, what's the brother-in-law price of one of those tours up there? He said, be there at about 11:15 in the morning. So I showed up at 11:15, and he took me, just me and him, around that whole place. And
Now, Sam Phillips is in the movie. He's the one that slams the door, right?
Right.
On
Yep.
Johnny Cash.
Yep,
And
yep.
he was in that movie, too, Walk the Line. We had the pleasure of interviewing Sam. Of course, Sam passed away years ago. Sam was a little bit inebriated the day we talked.
He was having a very good time on stage.
Did you ever meet Sam in person?
no, I met Jerry, his son.
Yeah.
He was a
but,
character.
Never met Sam. No. never
Yeah,
did.
legendary figure.
Yes,
of
he
the,
was.
Oh man.
So they still give a studio to the
Spunky.
Sun.
Yeah, it's a good little tour. Interesting. Sam was making a living before Elvis and them came in, but when he did, everything changed.
A quick story on our friend Harlan Hill, former football player that passed away from killing. Harlan and Sam were great friends. Well, Harlan played for the NFL. He was a huge dude. Well, Harlan came in there intoxicated one day. It's in the 50s.
And mad.
And mad. And Sam says, you got to get out of here. We're recording. Might have been recording that one. Harlan goes over to, they had a water
fountain.
cooler in there, water fountain in there. Puts his arms around it and jerks it right out of the floor.
He was
He told us that story.
He was mad and intoxicated.
All right. Thanks for coming
Yeah.
back. We've got to get you back up here on here.
All right.
Tell everybody up Piggly Wiggly we said hello in Elkmont.
We will.
All right, we got to get out of here for the day. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.